In this video, we're going to take a look at proportions. When I look at proportions, it's just a statement that two ratios, should be ratios, not proportions, are equal. In order for two ratios to be equal, the cross products also have to be equal. So let's kind of dissect this. Let's begin with 1/2. Let's say we have the ratio 1/2. Well, hopefully we know that 1/2 is going to be the same thing as 2/4. So I have two separate ratios. One ratio is 1/2. The other ratio says 2/4. In order for this to be a proportion, we put an equal sign in the middle. We say that these two ratios are equal. In order to prove that these are equal, we take something which are called the cross products. What the cross product is basically is that I start here and I multiply across. So I say 2 times 2. Okay, that's one cross product. The other cross product is to go the opposite way. Okay. So I would do 1 times 4 or 4 times 1. In order for this to truly be a proportion, 1 times 4 would have to equal 2 times 2. So does 4 equal 4? Check. Yes, it does. Okay, 4 equals 4. So yes, this is a proportion. It gives me a true statement. Okay. Some people sometimes call this the heart method, okay, cross products, because if beginning here and looping around, beginning here, looping around, it forms like a heart or a pretzel, some people will also say, okay. I'll give you two fractions. Let's say I give you 5/7 and I give you 25/49. And I want to say, are these equivalent? Are these equal? Well, one way I can do it is just by taking the cross products. I can figure out what 49 times 5 is, and I can figure out what 7 times 25 is. 49 times 5, if I go over the side and multiply it out, I get 245. If I do the same thing with 25 times 7, 5, this would be 3, so I would end up with 175. Since these are not equal, this is not proportional. One way I can also do this is by using the whole idea of equivalent fractions. So if I have 5/7 and I want to get to 25/49, I know I would have to multiply the 7 by 7, and I would also then say, okay, if I multiplied the bottom by 7, I would also have to multiply the top by 7 as well. Does 5 times 7 equal 25? No. But what if this was 35 instead? Okay, that would give me the right. That would give me the proper sort of ratio that 5/7 would equal 35/49. Okay. And what we're going to build in taking a look and saying, what out of 15 would equal say 3/5. I could use the cross products. 5 times x equals 15 times 3, which is 45. Divide by 5, divide by 5. X will end up equaling 9. Okay. Could I have also done 5 times 3 gives me 15, so 3 times 3 gives me 9? Yes. But usually the cross products just give me a quicker, sort of an easier way of kind of solving these. Okay, so hopefully this has been a helpful video for you. Okay, and looking forward to working with this a little bit more.